In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the best pre-built gaming PC that you can buy right now on Amazon. So here we are on Amazon, and this is the computer that we will be talking about today. As you can see, the first thing you're probably going to notice, because it's the first thing everyone looks at first, is the price. This computer is priced at $1,600, and I do believe that that's a really good deal on a pre-built, and we'll get into why right now. So first off, I just want to cover the basic specs. This build comes with a 3700X, which is actually the same exact processor that I have in my build that I just built custom a couple weeks ago. I do have a video on that I will leave a link to in the description if you want to check out my build, which is actually pretty much exactly the same as this pre-built. So that's kind of interesting, and I'll tell you more about that in a moment. But yeah, so you have the 3700X for the CPU, and that's the one I have. Really good CPU, 8 core, 16 thread, fast enough for all programs, games. It's a check mark there for me. 16 gigabytes of DDR4 3600 megahertz memory. So my build has 32 gigabytes of memory. This only has 16, but in my opinion 16 is still really good and all you really need these days for the time being. I just went 32 on my build because I wanted just a lot more extra, but 16 is great, especially for gaming and even editing 4K video. It can definitely do that as well. This pre-built also comes with a 1 terabyte NVMe drive, so this is an SSD that's going to be a lot faster than your traditional hard drive, and you have a whole terabyte of space on that, so that's going to be great for booting up Windows fast, loading games faster, and just loading everything up in general faster. But then the main talking point of this and why I think it's such a good value right now, and I actually can't believe that this listing is still up and they're not sold out, which kind of confuses me, is because this PC, this pre-built on Amazon, has an RTX 3070 graphics card, the one that just released about a month ago today. So the RTX 3070, I can say from experience, because I have it and I've had it and been using it for about 2 weeks now, mainly playing Black Ops Cold War, a little bit of Warzone. It's a very, very good card. It's right up there with the RTX or the 2080 Ti and the other top end cards. So I'm just really shocked that this PC comes with an RTX 3070. I am really surprised. Now, they do not give you the Founders Edition, and it does say that the brand or whatever may vary on it. So you might get an MSI, you might get an Asus card. Really depends. You're probably not going to get a Founders Edition like I have, but the fact that you can get a 3070 from buying a pre-built on Amazon is pretty crazy to me. But I've read the reviews, got great reviews, and they did confirm that it does come with a 3070, of course, but the brand can vary, but that's not really a big issue because all of them are going to perform very, very well, similar to a 2080 Ti, which is a $1,200 card as of last year. But like I said, the RTX 3070 from experience is phenomenal card. It gets you so many frames per second, it's insane. This build will definitely yield you well over 200 frames in some games, especially if you're playing on lower settings. So as far as the pros of this build, I would say it has very solid parts all around. Now, some of them are going to be an off-brand. They're not going to be all Corsair or all the most popular brands. Some of them might be some cheaper brands, cheaper parts, which is just kind of what you run into when you're buying a pre-built. That is the advantage of building one yourself like I did. But when you buy a pre-built, you're not really looking for something too custom. Obviously, you're just kind of wanting something that you can just order, get shipped to your door, you can open it up and it's ready to go. You don't have to install Windows, you don't have to do cable management and all this stuff. And that's why for a long time I was a pre-built buyer. I bought pre-builts and that's all I really cared about. And if you were to buy the RTX 3070 on its own right now on eBay, it's actually going for about $700 to $800 last I looked. So the fact that you can get a pre-built with this already in it is great. I don't want to make this video too long, so basically to sum it up, I would say that this pre-built right here on Amazon is the best pre-built you can buy right now. And I would also say if you are interested in this, I would probably act on it now. I'm actually, like I said earlier, really surprised that this isn't sold out already, considering it has an RTX 3070, and that is a very, very, very sought after card right now, because for the price of this whole computer build, you could get basically an RTX 2070 or 2080 Ti for $1,200 last year. So for $1,600, this is a really good build. It's going to run all your games, all your programs great. Should have no worries, and I would act on it very soon because, like I said, I don't know how much longer this could last or when the 3070s are going to go out of stock again. even for these computer companies that build them and then sell them themselves, like Skytech here. I think that's gonna do it for me today. So leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed or this helped you out. Let me know in the comments if you are a pre-built buyer or if you have built your own custom PC or are planning to. And I see you guys in the next one.